clear. Don't touch the throttle bell. We're just getting started.
Hello, happy Monday, folks. How we doing? Paul with that first. Congratulations. We got Paul, we got Sphere, we got Volt. How we doing, folks? We are going to continue with Broken Sword, Shadow of the Templars. Time for Swollen Broad, Fractured Lance, Silhouette of the Cavalier. Okay, let's jump straight into it and see how far we get. Let's roll. Alright. So previously we arrived in Syria. I think. I'm pretty sure. Let's find out. Yeah, it looks pretty Syria. Although this guy's got a Union Jack apron, which is a little bit weird. Oh, and welcome in. What's good? Weekend was alright. Weekend was a weekend. Didn't really do a whole lot, but it was good. It was good. Are you not Sharia? Fuck's sake. Have I spoken to Dwayne? Let's speak to
Hi there,
Dwayne.
Dwayne.
Look at this guy's socks and his
Hi there,
sandals, man.
George. How can I help you, young fella?
Have I already spoken to him? I guess I have. Will he
Shake hands, Dwayne.
Why?
I'm just being friendly.
Let's just be friendly by keeping our hands to ourselves.
He's not even opening his lips.
Okay, well, I'll see you around, Dwayne.
I thought for some
All
reason I
right,
hadn't
George.
spoken to him, but I guess I had. You cannot be serious. Poopy, welcome in. Just in time for sandals. Not just any sandals, socks and sandals. Well, that's a mood.
The stand was selling some fruit I didn't recognize. This is what travel is all about. Roam the world and discover strange fruit.
That's a fucking apple, George.
The guy running the stand seemed pretty happy. People always want fruit. The merchant was selling fruit. I decided I might have some later.
Oh, you did you? Your bad stomach bug of the weekend, but I think I'm over the wire. I mean, that's at least you got that. At least it's up from here. Pongi, shalom. How art thou?
The guy running the stand seemed pretty happy. People always want fruit.
Do they?
I wasn't hungry and didn't want to buy fruit, so I didn't start a conversation.
And that was the end of that. Okay. Did I already speak to... I'm pretty sure I already spoke to this vendor.
Hello again, sir.
Hello, kebab? Yes,
Yes.
What do you make of this, sir?
you buy kebab. You buy kebab. Yum, most good.
Yum. Most good. Socks, sandals, and an underlying sense of xenophobia. It's like my boomer dad on holiday. Fuck's sake.
Well, goodbye. Have a nice day.
Most good.
Most good. You buy kebab, yes? You're sick. What kind of sick? Fortunately not corona. Do you know what kind of E? I can't remember where I need to go now. Do I just go around here? We are still on the quest to get everyone to shake my hand. Oh, we just go around in circles? Okay, that's dumb.
Marib looked pretty defendable with a high wall all around it.
Can I go through that door?
I figured going out into the countryside was a pretty good way to get lost.
Reminds me of that great Elvis song about buying a faulty item. Return to vendor, fuck's sake. Okay, what's this guy smiling about? Let me look at them rugs. It's a rug dealer.
Unfortunately, I had neither the time nor the money to buy anything. The carpet seller had an impressive collection of wares. If I had the time and the money, I might have bought a couple of rugs. The carpet in the middle looked familiar somehow.
It looks like the fucking, like that, I guess.
It was the pattern. I'd seen that pattern somewhere recently.
You have, yes.
It must have taken him all morning just to set up his stall. I had nothing to buy a carpet with, and didn't want to lug one around anyway.
Nah, just get one off Dunelm.
The stall had the fanciest awnings I'd ever seen. It was good to have some shade from the scorching Syrian sun.
Yak shalom! Snow shalom! Kado shalom! How we doing, guys? How we doing? Let's talk to the carpet seller.
Hi. Hello, sir. Lovely carpet.
Lovely carpets indeed. Alright.
Does this mean anything to you?
Yes, yes. Carpet, yes.
Oh, he looks even more sinister. Like that. Look at that. Okay. Let's show him this.
Does this matchbook mean anything to you?
Ah, give to me. Give to me. Allah mut.
Oh, okay. Okay. I guess that's that. I don't remember this.
Many beneficent greetings, my most fortunate possible friend.
Huh? Do I know you, mister?
No, no. And again I say, no. But, my friend, do you not see our mutual good fortune in this meeting?
How frank do you want me to be?
You are a traveler, yes?
Boy, you must be the world's greatest detective.
No. I am told that is Sherlock Holmes of the big forehead and slipper full of shag. I, as contrast, am world's greatest luxury taxi driver.
I can see where this is going.
I am Ultar.
Uber.
Taxi driver and luxury guide per excellent. Yes.
This I had to hear.
Where does your heart desire to go? Simply mention the name to your obedient servant and we shall fly there, swift as the eagle.
Oh, well, I don't really want to leave Marib yet, but I'm sure that if I do, you'll be the first to know.
Is good. You know where you want to go, you come to Ulta.
Thanks. See you around, Ultar.
Be having a pleasant day, full of shining experiences and happiness, my friend.
Nice guy. Nice guy. Probably found a secret fetish cloth. Is that what this is? Is that what this is? Annie, welcome in. Joe, welcome in. Happiness. Pingus. I missed some stuff from Snow. Tomorrow is the start of the semester, and I have 3 lectures and a seminar. That sounds fun. Can't wait for the summer break. That sounds like a lot. Hopefully you have a good first day back. Okay, what does this place look like in the OG? What's in the spittoon?
The outside of the ornate spittoon was beautiful. The inside wasn't. I hadn't felt the need to spit since I was 12.
Can I just talk to
Hello
Ultar?
again, Ultar.
Great hellos, munificent foreigner, and possible future client.
Well, you never know. Would you mind talking to me?
Is most agreeable. This is how Ultar learns such splendid English, yes? Yes.
Oh, there's a lot to talk about. But first, I would like to shake this man's hand.
Shake my hand, Ultar.
Ha ha. Remind me of thing that happened month ago. Maybe 6. Man come up to Ultar, say, shake hands, Ultar. But man have electric buzz thing in his hand. Ha ha. How we laugh. Then I broke his arms.
Okay. We will not do that then. Alright, let's talk about the American couple.
Have you met the American couple?
Have Ultar met them? Have Ultar met them? Yes, Ultar have met them.
And?
They most ungenerous. Ultar offer to show them wonders of countryside. They say, is there anything ancient? Ultar say, yes, of course. Nature is ancient. They say, no, anything ancient made by men. And Ultar say, have you seen Taxi? Fan belt older than Ozymandias. But they gone.
Is that yourself there?
What do you know about the kebab?
Oh, it's the kebab
The
seller.
most miserable man. Ultar say, cheer up, matey mate, it might never happen. And he say, shut up, Ultar.
Fancy that.
Not at all. Arto has face like the drizzle that falls on the midweek afternoon. Whatever that is.
Ugh.
Do you know anything about the Templars?
Of course.
Yes? What can you tell me?
Great she-bop band of the 60s.
No, that's not really...
Who put the bop in the bop, 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 bop?
Yeah, eternal questions.
We may never know. I could eat a whole kebab at the moment.
What do you make of that boy in the market, Nejo?
Nejo? Ha! Ayub's boy is too big for sandals. I speak splendid English and he laugh. He say, Ultar, you big ox, you split infinitive. I say, I split your head if you stay still long enough. Ho, 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 ho. Pretty funny, yes?
Hilarious. You should be on cable. This place is certainly hard to find.
Oh, yes, it is most exclusive. The membership can be no more than... Kind sir, what would you guess the population of the village to be?
Gee, I don't know, a couple of thousand?
Pen, I would estimate the membership to be no more than a couple of thousand.
Have you seen this man before?
Oh, most certainly. Was here only yesterday.
Here? Yesterday? My God, he's close.
Yes, he was asking lot of questions, just like you.
What did he ask about?
He asked about American called Stoby.
Stobart?
Yes, Stobart. You know him?
The killer knew my name. What else did he ask about?
He asked about German man called Klobner.
I tried to remember the name of the man the conspiracy had lost in Syria. Was his name Klausner?
Sure, that is what Ultar said. Klausner. I told this man in the picture, Klausner wanted to go up to Bull's Head.
Hold on, he wanted to go where?
Bull's Head. Big hill, 10 mile out of town. Maybe 60.
When was that?
Oh, maybe a week ago.
Okay, I'm just gonna quickly pull
See
out
you around,
this to
Ultar.
time in. I
Fare
want to
you
speak to
most
this geezer.
Splendid, good sir.
Eddie Stobart.
Hi. Nice club you've got here. I was wondering if you could help me. What?
What the
I
fuck?
mean, I beg your pardon? I'm sorry, but I don't understand.
No surprise there, alrighty. He says sorry, but he not speak English.
But he didn't say anything.
He not have tongue.
No tongue? What happened?
It was bet.
And he lost.
He won. You should see other chappie. Oh, yes.
Okay, so I'm not shaking this man's hand.
Hello again, friend. There wasn't much point in trying to launch an in-depth conversation. When I couldn't speak Arabic, and he couldn't speak. Period.
Okay.
I had neither the time nor the money to buy anything. I was surprised to see alcohol on open sale in Syria. Then I realized this wasn't really open sale. And then I realized they weren't even alcoholic drinks anyway.
There's another spittoon here. What's going on with that?
Even if I'd wanted to spit, my mouth was too dry. The spittoon was nearly full. What did they sell here? Drinks or expectorants?
A full spittoon?
Damn, the door's locked. I'm sorry? Did you say something?
He say you not to go in toilet. Read sign, matey.
Matey?
It lose something in translation.
The pissoon. I've got a ball called a shittoon. Daffy, shalom, shalom. Alright, let's inquire about Bull Hill. Oh, wait, what? What? I did not mean to do that. Does I empty it? Excuse me, let me back. I'm not done. I'm like a cat, I can't decide whether I'm in or out. Always comes back to poo, doesn't it? Alright, Ultar.
Hello again, Ultar.
Praise be to Allah. I am blessed with your bountiful presence once more.
What can you tell me about this Bull's Head Hill?
It's most magnificent. Lovely views. Worth visiting. Yes, by indeedity.
How do I get there? No. Let me guess.
You need fine luxury guide to take you there in air-conditioned taxi.
Woe is me. Where can I find such a guide?
And Ultar is most luxurious guide for most literally some way, in any direction.
Gee willikers, lucky old me.
Are you desirous of my pleasant and luxuriant service?
Yes.
All right, let's go.
First, I regret the formalities. A trip to the Bull's Head. 50 Yankee dollars, please.
$50? I don't have 50
How the
bucks.
fuck did you get here, George, if you haven't got
most
50
unhappy
bucks?
event. Ultar then sorry, but he cannot take you on ride of lifetime.
Hold on, Ultar. Is there nothing I could barter with you?
Word that it was so, beloved friend. But my taxi needs gas, and its muffler needs the muffler doctor. Trading for these things is not possible. My heart weeps for the injustice, but it's box or zip, or unfortunate American.
Okay, tell me more.
About Bull's Head?
Are you desire
Well, maybe.
a terrific bargain?
50, huh? Well, I still don't have any...
Oh, the delights of the...
Alright, we'll come back. Would you like some Colombian whatever this
What do you
is?
think of this plaster?
Not much there.
Ah,
Not enough to make tasteful garden gnome, for example.
okay. Alright, he's not interested in that.
M-
Alright, I'll go and scrounge $50 somehow. I can't remember how. There's a way. Are the Americans gonna give me money? Is this something? Come on, Pearl.
Hello again, Pearl.
Why, hello, George. It's such a pleasure to see you again.
Okay, we got stuff to talk about. Look at this guy's mustache. Yo, welcome in. Where the fuck's your notification, bruv? I don't know. Ask Twitch. That's nothing I would be privy to, unfortunately. Did you not get one at all? Nicole must be worth $50.
Have you ever heard of a hill called the Bull's Head?
No. No, I haven't. Is it nearby?
I'm not sure.
Sounds awful romantic. The Bull's Head Hill.
No, it doesn't. What the fuck are you talking about, lady?
Have you met the taxi man, Ultar?
Heavens, yes. What a big man. Very muscular.
But
Is
you
he?
didn't go for a ride.
Why, George, you're absolutely the most... Oh, you mean a taxi ride? No, Dwayne wasn't interested, so it didn't happen.
Okay, let's talk about Dwayne.
You said that your company is based in Akron.
And Dwayne said it's in Cleveland, no doubt.
Well, yes, he did.
Dwayne was in the Marines and Vietnam, you know. Anyway, he got a medical discharge. Thing is, he gets confused. We moved away from Cleveland 5 years ago.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean...
He also gets a little paranoid. Thinks he's a spy or something.
I'm so sorry, Pearl.
Don't worry yourself, George. We live with it.
Okay, good talk.
I've got to go now, Pearl.
It's been a pleasure, George.
Uh,
Don't be a stranger.
Let's talk to Dwayne. Come on, Dwayne, where are you? I want to see your Rock Johnson.
Hi there, Dwayne.
Hi there, George. How can I help you, young fella?
Let's talk about this.
Have you ever heard of a
Zombie!
hill called
7
the Bull's
streams.
Head?
Can't say as I
Love
have.
to see it.
Where's that?
I don't know. I'm trying to find out.
Bull's Head, huh? I must remember that. Sounds scenic.
Okay.
Have you met Ultar?
Almost luxurious air-conditioned taxi ride, mister.
Yeah, the cabbie.
Tried to pull a bunco on us. Take us on a wild goose chase off into nowhere.
Oh, so you don't have any money for me. That's unfortunate.
Okay, well, I'll see you around, Dwayne.
Count on it, George.
Is Rock Johnson a euphemism? It was more a play on words of Dwayne the Rock Johnson. But obviously it didn't land. Let's talk to Neo. Nejo?
Hi, Nijo.
Nejo,
Hello
okay.
again, sir. And how may I help you this time?
Ah, there are things that we could discuss.
What do you know about that couple?
Oh, they're American.
Is that all?
The chap's a little odd. As for the lady, it's a funny thing. But I get the impression she's a lot cleverer than she's letting on.
I met an interesting guy earlier, a cab driver.
Ah, that would have to be Ultar, a barbaric sort of chap.
Oh, he's not that bad.
You know how he speaks in Pidgin English? That's how he speaks in Arabic too.
Who's the guy selling the kebabs?
Oh, that's Arto. A miserable blighter to be sure, sir.
He doesn't seem very happy.
He never is. Day in, day out, a face like a wet Wednesday. Whatever one of those is.
Does he speak any English?
Not cogently, no.
Okay.
That's not a very friendly cat you got there, Nijo.
No, sir. It is a very unfriendly cat.
Why do you keep it?
Oh, it's not mine. It just rests where it pleases. And today, it pleases to rest there. As Kipling would say, it is a cat that walks by itself.
Fiercely independent.
And it smells.
Okay. Alright, so where do I go to get this $50
See you around,
dues?
Nijo.
Ta-ta for now, sir.
Can I get that
I
rifle?
didn't really want to lug the rifle around with me.
Why not? Why not? I've spoken to everyone here, I think. Can I rob?
Hello again, sir.
Hello. Kebab? Yes?
Okay. You want my bowl? You want to squeeze my
I
bowl?
value your opinion on this, sir.
Nah. You buy kebab? None?
Doesn't really seem or look particularly miserable.
Well, goodbye. Have a nice...
Most good.
Right, so how can I procure some money then? Is that what the aim is here? I would assume. There isn't any other dialogue options. There must be something I can do with one of the items at my disposal. Can I talk to this trader?
He didn't have anything that I needed.
Ah. Laurel, welcome in. What's good? Have a nice, most good has been added to Vault's vocabulary. I like it. I like it. Is there even likely to be someone that we can speak to? Can I speak to the carpet seller?
It's me again.
Muruba. Hello, sir.
What do you think of this?
Lovely carpets. Yes.
Yes. Lovely carpets. Yes.
Ma'asalama.
Alright, well, I'll go through here and see if there's anything there. Kinda accidentally hurt myself sneezing. They pulled on my stitches hard. Well, you gotta sneeze a little bit lighter next time. Sorry to hear that, though. Hello, carpet seller. I'm going into my living room and I need your... I need only your strongest carpet. Oh, what's this sign say?
My Arabic, Russian, and Japanese have a lot in common. I can't read a word of any of them.
Oh
the
my
notice
God.
didn't mean anything to me.
Is this guy me?
By staring hard at the notice and squinting, I discovered I couldn't understand a word of it. I knew the door was locked. I'd need the key to get in there.
How do I get a key? Is there anything else here that I can observe or look at or use? Let's maybe get a little nudge. Alright. In an ancient cavern beneath Montfaucon, George spied on a secret meeting of conspirators masquerading as modern-day Knights Templar. They are searching for something called the Sword of Baphomet, and spoke about a lens, and a guy called Klausner. Placing the gem and tripod on a stone pedestal, beams of light spelled out letters on a carved seal. Marib, a village in Syria. George made his way there and met a local taxi driver called Ultar who recognized Khan and had recently given him a ride to somewhere called Bull's Head Hill. I need to get to Bull's Head Hill, but I don't have cash to pay Ultar. Fortune favors the helpful. Perhaps you could solve an issue at the club. Okay, well, we're in the right place. Alright. The only issue I see is that it's not absolutely bustling. Do you need me to empty the spittoon?
The club manager's bonhomie seemed forced.
Bonhomie.
In the place, I could understand that. This is definitely not what they meant when they said the joint was jumping.
Have you got dialogue?
Hello again, Ultar.
Praise be to...
Ah, what's that?
Could you tell me what that sign means?
It's a door stay shut until brush come back. Signed, the management.
Oh, well, what does that mean?
Manager buy lovely new toilet brush, leaves it by wash basin for 10 minutes, Come back, it been stolen. Not even out of wrapper. He damn cross. Lock up toilet and say, nobody use fine pristine toilet until brush given back. We say, what we do till then, eh? He say, cross legs and use superior willpower.
And that's what you've been doing?
No, Ultar use bucket.
Ah, so he does have a shittoon here. All right, I guess we need to.
Fare you most splendid, good sir.
I guess we need to conjure up some sort of makeshift toilet brush. Chaos. That hard. That really hard. Good to say it was good. Sorry, it's good. It's good. Oh yes, we're thinking long and we're thinking hard about how we're gonna get a toilet brush. Who would even have a toilet brush? Let's go to the bric-a-brac store here. Does anything look toilet brushy? I mean, the cat could make for a toilet brush.
Hi, Nijo.
Hello again, sir. And how may I help you this time?
Oh, I can't buy a toilet brush. Oh, that's shit. A bug scrubber? A bug scrubber?
Oh, it's okay. Nothing.
Okay. I can't remember how to go about this. Alright, fine, I'm going to bed. Have a nice most good. Yes. Have a nice most good to you too. See you in 20. Toilet brush. Does Otto know anything about a toilet brush?
Hello again, sir.
Hello, kebab? Yes?
I don't really have anything.
Well,
Most good.
Someone here knows something that's gonna help me with my toilet brush predicament.
hello again, Pearl.
Why, hello, George. It's such a pleasure to see you again.
There's nothing to talk about.
Nothing. It's okay.
Can I talk to the guy who doesn't speak English about it? Oh, you want a dab? I can do a dab. Let's do a dab. Oh. Alright, you. Toilet brush.
Hello again, friend. There wasn't much point in trying to look, but I couldn't speak out.
Alright,
Hello
tell
again,
me about
Otar.
the
Praise.
This is a key for lifting manhole covers.
You carry some strange stuff with you, mister.
does have to be said. Never gets old. You miss Yoss? You miss Yoss? Oh, you mean Yo's? Oh. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Bye for now, Ultar.
May good fortune follow you, mister.
Where the bloody hell do I find one of these, once his new brush returned. Okay, yes. It can't have gone far. Have a good look. I've been doing that. I've been doing that, man. Just use a toothbrush, man. The game looks pretty. It is a pretty looking game. It's still pretty. Even the 96 version. Oh, kebabs, could that be? That looks toilet brushy.
Close up, I could see flies love kebabs.
Huh.
The stand had kebabs dangling from the canopy. As a marketing device, it lacked something.
Oh my god, I think I shat myself. You cheese slapping me. You cheese slapping me, bruh. Oh, there's a stool there. Let's have a look at that.
It was a kebab stand, and an ugly one at that. In the still air, the smell hung around like bad smells do.
Oh, yes. I know all about bad smells. Goods. Oh, wait, what's that? Where's?
Stan was hawking ancient machine parts that seemed to be from a stripped-down printing press. I couldn't imagine where they'd come from, or who'd want them.
Okay, nothing there. I haven't seen anything. Does Dwight know anything about
Hi
a
there,
toilet
Dwayne.
brush?
Hi there, George. How can I help you, young fella?
God damn it.
Do you recognize this man or not?
Not.
Oh, okay.
What do you make of this?
A manhole lifting key. So?
Hey, how come you recognize it?
Hey, how come you're carrying it?
Yeah, well, let's just drop the subject, shall we?
Let's just say I'm
Okay,
no
well,
stranger
I'll
to
see
a
you around,
manhole.
Down on it, George.
The stand was selling some fruit I didn't recognize. This is what travel is all about. Roam the world and discover strange fruit.
It really irks me how he hasn't got $50 to spare. Like, what does this man do? How does he afford to go traveling at all? Oh, there's a bell. Can I smack that bell? Who's this geezer? Who the hell was that?
It was the sort of bell you see in hotel receptions. Kind of unexpected here.
Okay. So what's that about? So there's this Swedish band that has toilet brushes as a thing, and people wave them around on their concerts and stuff. Anyhow, this one time a friend of mine were at an after party after one of the concerts and got overly excited about something and grabbed a toilet brush from the bathroom and started waving it around. The problem was the little bowl it was saying, oh my god, so he just flung shit around. Oh my god. Ugh. I love it. I love it. Do you reckon George has a sugar mummy or a sugar daddy? I don't know. He's obviously not been traveling for a long time, because otherwise he'd have fucking dreadlocks. Who's got this thing that I might need? I reckon it's Otto. Let's blame the British. Do I have like an item that I can incorporate into the mix? I don't really feel like I do. Red nose, tissue, ball.
It was the bright red ball I'd got from the juggler.
Can I give it to the cat? No. Okay.
It
There's
The sort of bell you see in hotel receptions. Kind of unexpected here.
But what does it mean? Can I do
I
something?
wasn't sure whether I wanted anything off that shelf.
No.
Hi, Nijo.
Hello again.
Oh, hello. What's this?
Is that your father lurking in the back of the stand?
He is indeed a roaring fellow. Ayub's his name.
You don't sound like you respect him very much.
Don't I? Not only do I respect him, I rather like him. For all his bluster, we get on very well.
Oh, okay. Well, that's lovely.
So long, Nijo.
Poodle pip, sir.
Doodle pip, doodle pip. Give me a little. Did I not? Oh, the vendor. Do I need to look at the vendor? I could have sworn I did.
Suddenly, I realized the horrific truth. The guy was basting the kebabs with a toilet brush. It may never have seen the inside of a toilet bowl, but it was still hardly appetizing.
How can you see that? Oh, is that? That does not look like a typical toilet brush. Alright, so how do I get one of? Can I ask him for it?
Hello again, sir.
Hello.
Oh. So we need to create
Well,
some sort of.
Most good.
Suddenly, the guy was. It may never have seen the. Close up.
Can I put the ball into the store? No. It's gotta be something I can put in there. Is this flammable? No. Plaster? No. Hey. Don't walk away from me, George. Don't walk away from me. Can I, like, stoke it? No.
Suddenly, the guy was. It may.
Is there something we can do to, like, create a distraction? I can't interact with it there. Inflammable means flammable? It does for whatever reason.
Hello again, sir.
Hello. Kebab? Yes.
What do
Yeah.
you make of this, sir?
You buy kebab. You buy kebab. Yum. Most good.
Can I entertain him and buy
Hello
a
again,
kebab?
sir.
Hello.
I can't even do that.
I'd value your.
Nah. You buy kebab.
You buy kebab.
What do you make of this?
You buy kebab.
I'd value your.
Nah. You buy kebab.
He doesn't have much to say.
Well,
Most.
The white powder is plaster. The type that you would use to make like a mold. But I don't know if that's something that we need to do right now with anything. It's not obvious if we do. What can I do to like distract him? The answer is here. The answer is somewhere here. Can I just like smack him in the head? Or could I just tell them that he's got it? I suppose maybe grassing is gonna be the best way. Coke. Come on, man. Oh my god! I think I shot myself. I shattered viewing with the raid. Welcome in. Welcome in. How's it going? Take a seat. Oh my lord. What to do, folks? What were you doing this fine evening? What were you up to?
Praise be to Allah.
I can't tell him about the toilet brush. What were you guys playing on this fine evening? We're in Syria. We're playing Broken Sword Reforged. It's very good. It's very nice. You're playing Resident Evil 4 Remake to start off Halloween season. Oh yes, it's October tomorrow. Very good, very good. Have you played the RE4 Remake before? I haven't played it since release. I enjoyed it. Can I tell this guy about the
Hello again, friend. There wasn't much point in trying when I couldn't speak Arabic.
I don't have anything. It's not out here then. We don't know. I might say this wrong. Is it Shiftwade? Let me know if I've said that wrong, but welcome in. Welcome in. Yeah, welcome in, folks. For anyone new here, my name is Polly. We play a load of horror and retro games. I'm pretty sure Broken Sword is a retro game. I mean, if we turn the Reforged filter off, it looks pretty dank. All right. Close. Shiftwade, got it. Well, pleased to meet you. So at the moment, the predicament that I'm in, I'm trying to get a toilet brush off of this kebab seller. He's using the toilet brush to brush his meat, which is a mood.
Suddenly, I realized the horrific truth. The guy was basting the kebabs with a toilet brush. It may never have seen the inside of a toilet bowl, but it was still hardly appetizing.
Oh, but there's also every chance that it has seen the inside. Brushes meat. Brushes meat. I'm gonna have to do the dishonorable thing. I'm gonna have to do it. Try speaking to the vendor about it. Yes, there's a language barrier. You could do with some local help. Then I'm assuming we need to speak to Nijo. Lock away, Laura. Lock away. Do what you gotta do. Alright. Can you offer language services?
Hi, Nijo.
Hello again, sir. And how may I help you this time?
Oh, so now I see how it is. I see how it is. And Lady Baylor, welcome in. How have you been? I've played one of these games and I have no idea which. One of the Broken Sword games? I mean, it might be this one. Or it might be Broken Sword 2. But then there's like 5 Broken Sword games at this point. There's another one on the way. So, I don't know. Who's to say? 1 and 2 are good though. I've not played the others.
Look, this is going to sound a bit strange, but I need Arto's brush.
What? The brush he bastes the kebabs with?
Yes.
Let me find some dirty postcards for you instead.
Nijo, this is serious. Arto stole that brush he's using from a friend, and I want to get it back.
Perhaps I could help you, old chap. Maybe? Perhaps?
Maybe what? Perhaps what?
I do not wish to seem mercenary, sir, but I am a merchant, and merchants trade.
Merchant? This isn't Sears and Roebuck here.
Well, if you're going to be disagreeable...
No, you're right. What would you like?
I seem to recall that you have something that might alleviate my boredom. A globe of delight.
A globe of delight.
Spheroid of heavenly pleasure.
You mean the ball, don't you?
A tiny spherule of form that barely spans my hand, yet promises hours of amusement.
If you mean the ball, why don't you just say so?
Can I have the ball back, mister?
The ball back? Did you give me the ball in the first place? I stole it off a juggler. But yes.
All right, here you go.
People say bad things about Americans, but you're okay in my book.
What people? What bad things?
Never mind that now. Remember the brush?
Right, yes, the brush.
All you have to do with Arto is be polite. It lightens his day, makes it all worthwhile for him again.
How can I be polite to the guy when I can't speak a word of Syrian?
Arabic.
That's what I meant.
Simply memorize this phrase. Il ach il kal.
Il akal kal.
Close enough. Now, go over to Arto and deliver those honeyed words even unto his delicate ear. He won't be able to do enough for you.
Really?
Really.
I don't know if I want to know what that translates to.
What exactly does il akal kal mean?
A polite but subtly complimentary greeting. He won't be able to do enough for you.
31. The 31st President of the United States was Herbert Number of Gallium.
Oh, it doesn't say links. Okay. Thank you so much, Sausage. 41 months, my guy, how you doing? Oh, it was the 5th one you've played. I've heard good things about the 5th one. I do want to play it. I do want to play it.
See you around, Nijo.
Ta-ta for now, sir.
Number of Gallium. My favorite president. I think that was before my time. All right, Arto, let's talk dirty.
Hello again, sir.
Hello, kebab? Yes?
Il akul kalb?
Filthy, bad. I'll kill you.
Whoa, calm down. Feet, do your thing.
Oh my god. The fuck? Right, I don't think that was how that was supposed to go. Can I get that? Yeah, he does have a British apron on. It's almost as if they knew that the British love kebabs. Right, so what happened here?
Hello again, sir.
Filthy, bad.
Okay, I'm...
Okay, so I seem to have not helped at all. Well, I'm off really tired, so I'm off to bed. Good night, see you later, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good evening and have a good Tuesday tomorrow. We'll see you in the next one, man. Alright, what gives?
Hi, Nijo. What the heck did you tell me to tell him?
Patience, sir.
Patience? Patience? I've been chased by a homicidal kebab seller, and you expect me to be patient?
But consider, sir, while you were running from the irate Arto wasn't using the brush.
Hold on. Are you telling me that I've been used as a diversionary tactic?
Your brush, sir.
No, he got the brush.
I can't believe that you put me on that kebab seller's death list for a toilet brush.
The ends justify the means, sir.
They
Yeah,
certainly do.
But I noticed it wasn't your butt that was on the line, though.
They also serve who only stand and wait, sir.
Oh, spare me. Thanks for getting the brush and risking my life to do it.
Anytime. Glad to be of service.
Okay, let's have a
So long.
Poodle pip, sir.
let's have a little gander at this toilet brush. I got an achievement. Avoid the wrath of an outraged hygiene thief. Okay.
It was a short-handled brush.
That's not the kind of brush that I would associate with cleaning shit from a toilet bowl. There's got to be $50 in it for me bringing this back, right? Is there a bounty on this toilet brush? All right. So do I give the brush to him or him? Let's give it to Oltar because he can speak English.
Hello again, Ultar.
Praise be to Allah. I am blessed with your bountiful presence once more.
Look, I've got the toilet brush back.
You man of action, all righty. Don't just wave at me. Give to manager.
Okay. Is he the manager? That's not a bounty on that toilet. It's a bit of poo. There you go, man.
Hello again, friend.
There wasn't much point in trying to launch an in-depth conversation.
Yes, but I wanted
when I couldn't speak Arabic. Well, I did know a few words of Arabic, but doubted the wisdom of using them.
Here's your brush, sir. It wasn't easy getting it back.
What is that? What is he giving me?
The manager took the brush from me, gave me the toilet keys as my reward, and stomped off.
Okay. So how am I supposed to manifest $50 by going to the toilet?
Manager, he say, bah, look at state of this. Need much cleaning in detergent before go around my, you ben.
Said all that?
Body language account for much, you know? Oh, yes, indeedy.
Ah. I know bounty chocolate bars look like poo, but don't besmirch my favorite chocolate. Oh, it's your favorite. I do like a bounty. I do like a bounty. Underrated chocolate.
I knew the door was locked. I'd need the key to get in.
Guess what, George? I've got just the ticket. Alright, what's in here? Alright, what's this? A dispenser, huh?
It was a roller towel dispenser.
Okay. Can we look at ourselves in the mirror?
The mirror was as clean as anything else in there.
Okay, we've turned that on. Oh no, he's just like splashing it.
The sink was clean, but there didn't seem to be a plug.
Is that one of those toilets you have to hover over? Hate it. It doesn't seem ideal for anyone over the age of 30. I'll be honest. I'll be honest.
Hello? Anybody in there? No answer, so I gave it a push.
You gonna go for a squat?
And I thought the French had strange toilets. I hadn't drunk anything since the morning, and I didn't need to use it.
AC 130, death from above. Wait, what?
Oops.
Wait, you just stole a chain? Okay.
It was the short length of chain I'd taken from the toilet at the Club Alamat.
Right. And precisely what should I be doing with this?
And I thought the French had strange toilets. was a roller towel dispenser.
Do I need towel? No.
It was the short length of chain I'd taken from the toilet at the Club Alama.
Hmm. Mandatory daily exercise. You have a point there. This wasn't ideal for anyone who needs to sit down to pee. Can't just flop the flaps. That was why you never skip leg day. You never will if you have a toilet like that. You never will. Alright. He's not there. Is there anything here that I can nab? Can I ask Ultar what I can do with this chain?
Hello again, Ultar.
Praise be.
Aha!
About Bull's...
Oh no, I need $50 to go here.
50? Well, I still...
Oh, the
What does Il Akal Kalb mean?
Who teach you that?
Nejo told me to say it to Arto.
And Arto come after you with big knife, yes?
Yeah, how did you know?
I know Arto. You tell him in bad Arabic that his kebab's made from dog meat.
I said he was using dog food? No wonder he went crazy.
No. Ultar not mean meat for dog. Ultar mean meat of dog.
Oh. Ugh.
Ugh.
What does this toilet chain mean to you?
You got brass back so you could steal chain? You're sure strange cookie, mister, yes?
Yes. Okay.
See you around.
Okay. Right. What fun can we have of this toilet chain then, huh? I have a feeling it might be connected to the bell at the stool. Not that I really know what that's about. This is a very, very convoluted means of getting $50. Honestly, George, just take a picture of your dick and put it on OnlyFans. Crap, talk about it. What's good? Right. Oh, he's playing with the ball. Okay. Can I tie that to that? No, I can't. Oh. Oh, okay. So do I have to time this? Is that something that I can adjust here? Tomorrow my favorite Thai food truck is going to be in town, so I'm buying some of that tomorrow. I love that. I could go for some Thai food myself. Well, I hope you enjoy it. What is the meaning of this? Is it going somewhere different every time? Are we trying to like... Does he have money somewhere?
I hadn't come all this way to seek out curios.
Well, I mean... You kind of have. I'd say a toilet chain is pretty curious. Is there anything that I can use this with? No. Okay. Right, I feel like I have to open the door at like a certain time, perhaps. Can I do anything with the cat? Is the cat part of the puzzle? The cat is part of the puzzle, okay. Aha!
The fall hadn't done the statuette much good. It had lost its arms and gotten pretty chipped.
Alright, let's have a look at this.
The statuette looked pretty sorry for itself after its fall, chipped with both arms broken off.
Now, what can I do with that? Can I sell that for 50 bucks?
Hi, Nijo.
Hello again, sir.
Ball?
What happened to your ball, Nijo?
I regret to say that it has been confiscated by my father.
Oh, Nijo, I'm sorry.
Not to worry, sir. Soon he will forget why he has the ball and put it on the stand, at which point I shall recover it.
I'm sorry about the statuette being broken as well.
Again, do not fret, sir. It has been on the shelf for a long time. As merchandise, it did not have legs.
Now it hasn't got any arms either.
Very droll, sir.
Okay.
May I have this statuette? It is broken after all.
Certainly. And when my father deals with that feline for breaking it, you can have a Davy Crockett hat as well.
See you around, Nijo.
All right. Who wants a statuette? Was off a shop store. It's no longer part of the shop, right? I guess so. I guess them's the rules. Now, who wants my statuette? Is Pearl interested in my statuette?
Hello again, Pearl.
Why, hello, George.
Oh.
Have you had anything from the kebab stand?
Hey, Evans, no, with my digestion.
Are you interested in antiquities?
Ain't I? What have you got there, George?
How about this fine statuette?
Oh, George, that would be ideal, except, I don't know. It looks new, George. You wouldn't be trying to make a fool out of me, would you, George?
Good God, no, Pearl. Nothing could be further from my mind.
Do we need to make it look a bit more, worn then, perhaps?
I've got to go now.
It's been a...
Can I cover it in plaster? No, I can't.
No way.
Can I cover it in... Aha!
The plaster seemed to soak up the grease paint until it began to look like stone.
It looks like stone, huh? So what does this look like now? It's a painted statue.
The grease paint had worked magic. Now it looked like aged marble instead of cheap plaster.
Jolly good. All right, buy the statuette. And give me
Hello
$50.
again, Pearl.
Why, hello, George. It's such a pleasure to see you again.
What do you think of this fine piece of ancient statuary?
Oh, not that. Just what I've been looking for. Just one thing, though.
Oh?
It looks awful similar to that modern one you showed me.
Well, that's because... You see, that's because the first one I showed you was a modern copy of this one. And I sought out the artist who'd done the copy and bought the original. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Oh, George. How can you ever forgive me?
There's nothing to forgive. Believe me. Would you like it?
Would I ever? I'm not carrying the money, though. If you go and find Dwayne, he'll pay
Oh,
for it.
he's not gonna
If he
buy.
gives you any trouble, just tell him that I want it.
All right, come on, big
Hi there,
man.
Dwayne.
Come on, Dwayne. Give me your money.
Hi there, George. How can I help you, young fella?
Have you had any dealings with the kebab seller?
Absolutely not. Pearl's already had one attack of Montezuma's revenge.
Montezuma's revenge.
What do you think of this?
Good gravy. Looks old.
Yeah, I had to turn this town upside down.
Boy, your luck's better than ours. Looks Roman.
I wouldn't know.
What'll they say back home? How much do you want, George?
Oh, I couldn't.
Un
It's the final
forastero!
lifetime. I mean,
50
Crab!
bucks. Take it or leave it.
Oh,
I'll
look.
take it. There you go.
50 bucks. Crab, welcome in. How you
And
doing?
here's
How you been? What were you playing today? And Gibby, welcome in. What's good? UFO 50. I've heard about that game. What is it? Sell it to me. I know a lot of people are playing it at the moment. What is this game? Oh, thank you for the other shout out, Daphs. Merci. I love Broken Sword. I love it too. So I had to get the Reforged edition, and you know what? It looks great. It looks great. I'm loving it. And I've got money now. Look at that. I got $50 dues, so I can get the taxi.
Well, I'll see you around, Dwayne.
Count on it, George.
It's 50 games in the style of late 80s. Okay. So I'm guessing 50 sort of different. So is it like a compilation of different style games? That sounds cool. I've played one of them. Given, welcome in. What's good? How you doing? But yeah, welcome in, folks. We're playing Broken Sword, Shadow of the Templars, Reforged. It is a classic point-and-click game. If you haven't played it, I recommend it. It's good. It's fun. It's got charm. And with the Reforged edition, it looks even nicer. You can also see what it used to look like, which is still nice. This guy looks so much more menacing here, though. Alright, let's go on my taxi trip to wherever this place is. Okay. I went to a gaming bar tonight. In the toilets, the music was Final Fantasy battle music. It was a vibe. Why battle music? Is it a good bar? The only bar that I've been to that resembles a gaming bar was like, it was actually kind of sick. There's like a load of like arcade machines, and you go up to the bar and they give you like change for the machines. It was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. We played the what's that fucking old school Simpsons brawler game? That was pretty cool. Right. Otar, we've got the dough.
Hello again, Ultar.
Praise be to Allah. I am blessed with your bountiful presence once more.
Alright, let's go. It's pretty cool. There was arcade machines, and tables have consoles like I don't know, like proper video game consoles, like I don't know, PS2s, PS1s, SNES, the lot.
About Bull's Head Hill.
Are you desirous of seeing this most splendid place?
Well, maybe.
A terrific bargain. Only 50 of your Yankee bucks.
50, huh?
Yes, let's go. Pigeon, welcome with you games. I can't think of anything worse.
Okay, deal. Here's the cash.
Ah, most splendid. As you say, the cash price moolah is correct. Mister, we make with haste.
Where exactly is your taxi? Because the only vehicle I can see around here is an aging army surplus truck.
Yes?
Ah.
Yes?
Okay, I'll be along in a minute.
What a strange
Didn't seem right
man.
to take off with the toilet keys, so I left them on the bar.
Okay. Wait, so you went to a gaming bar and you didn't play any games?
Hello again, Ultar.
His most splendid and adventurous client.
All right, let's go. Oh wait, can I?
I didn't think electrocuting the big Syrian was a good idea.
Why not? Why not?
That's your taxi?
Oh, yes, most assuredly. Most entirely splendid taxi in all Marib.
It looks like an old army truck to me.
Bah! You Americans with your checkerboard caps and your Judd Hershes. You have lost sight of what a taxi should truly be.
About 4 tons by the look of it.
There, You have hit the nail in the nutshell.
Okay, already, let's go.
Regrettably not, most esteemed pair. There is a minor problem of a tiny nature. The fan belt has taken it upon itself to break.
So, what are you gonna do?
What can I do? I must wait for a ride to the garage for a replacement.
How long is that gonna take?
1 day, maybe 6.
I can't wait that long. We gotta get moving.
But how, my friend?
I'll think of something.
Alright, we need to fashion a fan belt. I know nothing about cars, so that might take
Bye
a
for
little
now,
bit of figuring
May
out.
good fortune follow you, mister.
Go, I want to take you to a game bar. Oh wait, I just... Is that an Electric 6 reference? I was making friends I haven't seen for 5 years, so yeah, no games. There's always next time. There's always next time. Right, so fan belts. It may have been. Where can I get a goddamn fan belt? Can I just nab a belt? Can we use the strap for the blood pressure thingamajig? That's gotta be it, right?
Hello again, old.
His most
What do you think of it?
is gadget.
It's a blood pressure gauge.
Blood pressure gauge is what Ultar said.
Yes, yeah, that's what I heard. Okay. Can we use the toilet chain to maybe rig up a
Hello again, Ultar.
His most splendid and adventurous.
What is this toy?
You got brush back so you could steal.
No, that's not it. I don't think I've seen anything that resembles a fan belt. Is it really up to me to sort this out? I still have that entire album playing in my head on repeat. I never got into Electric 6. Never found its way into my musical musicness. I couldn't find the word there.
Hi, Nijo.
Hello again, sir.
Do you have
Oh, may I
any
help you
fans
this
or any
time?
belts? Oh, he doesn't have any fans. What about this?
What does this toilet chain mean to you?
Are you building a bathroom in easy installments?
Oh, okay.
So long, Nijo.
Poodle peep, sir.
Have we seen? I feel like maybe the strap on that rifle we're gonna have. Maybe.
I didn't really want to lug the rifle around with me. The rifle looked dangerous to the user.
Hmm. Can I speak to the
I
merchant now?
wasn't hungry and didn't want to buy fruit, so I didn't start a conversation.
Okay, so this guy's not gonna fuck with me. Can I make a fan belt out of paper towels? Is that a silly thing to suggest? Let's see if there's anything here.
It was the keys for the toilet, lying where I'd left them.
No. Can I go into the
I
bathroom?
knew the door was locked.
Ah,
needed
do I have to?
the key
Do I have to take the goddamn keys?
I knew the
If you knew, then why don't you use the bloody keys? Can I Gotta keep following this until it comes out. Apparently not. It's in a perfect loop. It's the opening of Silent Hill 2.
I hadn't drunk anything since the morning, and I didn't need to use it.
You can, but I'd rather you did that in private. Oh, there's nothing I can do in here then. Can I smash the mirror? I don't think that's gonna solve anything, but do I smash it? No. Perhaps the dispenser is locked. I mean, it does look like there's a theme above on there. He doesn't say anything about it, does he?
It was a roller towel dispenser.
Can we use the key on it? Oh my god, okay, that was a good suggestion. Thank you for that, that little, nudge. And he's locked it up again. Brilliant. Tit. Okay.
It was a length of coarse gray toweling from the toilet at the Club Alamut.
Maybe that'll be enough. Do I still have the keys in my inventory? I wouldn't have said anything, but they given him a line about saying there was a lock, which is not in the game, or they hadn't given him a. Yeah, he doesn't say anything about it, so I don't know how I was supposed to know other than seeing that there's a lock, but he kind of doesn't imply that there's anything to be got there. All right, let's speak to Ultar.
Hello again, Ultar.
His most splendid.
Is this any use to you?
My friend, the very thing, yes.
Ultar took the towel from me, cut it in two lengthways, and gave me half back. With his half, he did the kind of fan belt replacement that's normally done with stockings.
Now, if I knot the ends together, so... Serviceable, yes? Very serviceable indeed.
Stockings might work on a Bentley, but on a truck, the coarse toweling did the job nicely.
Come along, my friend. You want to see the bull's head? Yes?
Yes! Let's go. Let's get out of this goddamn village. I can't remember what happens next. Oh, this looks familiar. Later that afternoon. Oh, see, this doesn't look familiar at all. And we see the turtle's head, yes? Alright, what's there to look at here? There's a crack there. We can. Oh, no, there's a branch. Can we look at the branch?
A young tree grew at the edge of the drop.
That's my rap name, Young Tree. That's my rap name, Lil Branch. Why have I got a branch?
The stick I'd broken off was surprisingly hard and inflexible.
Oh, okay. Touch nothing but the tree. Diamond in the diamond in the ribbon in the rough. Wait, what? MC stick. Okay, is there anything else? Are we climbing into the crack? Wait, what? What? Okay, he's not too into that. I guess maybe we could fashion some kind of doohickey. Can we? No. Do we use the stick? Aha! Alright,
With a flourish, I tied the end of the towel to the stick with a textbook reef knot.
Alright, so what the hell have I done then? What is that? Oh, is that gonna get us down?
I could see that crack would make a good anchor point.
That's a bit naughty. That's not gonna hold his weight. Fuck off.
Well, that looked really safe. But I had no choice. I hadn't anticipated going mountaineering when I'd come to Syria.
Alright, well, we're not gonna come back up that way, that's for sure. Can I just fall off the cliff?
I got that, go on, jump, it'll be fun, feeling you sometimes get at the cliff edge. If I manage to land on the truck,
Does anybody
without
get that
hitting the
feeling?
support, I might even survive it. If I'd been a little bit younger, and a whole bunch more stupid, I might have gone for it.
I feel like there might be some underlying health issues going on there, fucking George. Alright, let's save. Yes. Yes. You get it? I get like the feeling like where you like get the urge to like throw something off of the edge, but not to throw oneself off the edge. I'm good on that. Anyway, I'm gonna quickly grab a drink and we will continue whatever is going to be happening here momentarily. All right, in a bizzle. Hello, happy. Oh my god, bruh, who the fuck was that? I choked on that before it even fucking came out, bruh. Yo. I don't know what's going on with the clips on the BRB screen. Sometimes maybe clips. Sometimes maybe go fuck yourself. Who knows? Who knows? Let's continue. There's a hole here.
I didn't like the idea of putting my hand in there, but there was something in there. A metal
Oh my god,
ring,
it's Silent Hill 2 again.
as wide as my hand.
Wait, what was it there?
I took a firm hold of the ring and pulled. Whoa there!
Okay.
The ring had done the trick, all right.
Alright, what's going on in here then? I feel like I could die here. What does it look like out here?
Around the corner, I found the corpse.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh my God. Klausner? Large as life and twice as dead. I'd hardly had time to accept the fact when I heard the door mechanism start up again. Oh man, no! The door had slammed shut, trapping me.
Oh,
I
that's
had a
bad.
bad feeling about how Klausner had died.
Okay, that's not good.
The work that had gone into this place was impressive. I had to hand it to the Templars. When they built a secret cave, they built a quality secret cave.
Statue.
A stone head bearing 3 bearded faces. It was a strange image, but a powerful one, redolent with antiquity and ancient mysteries.
What the hell are you talking
Sure was
about,
an ugly
George?
one, though. I couldn't think of anything to do with the statue, apart from scaring small children with it.
Dead body.
Okay, all right. Hey, what's this? I'd found some kind of lens. A very old lens made from a very hard glass.
Okay.
That settled it. The knight on the manuscript had been holding a lens the whole time, not a crystal ball.
Alright, and I've got it now.
Without getting too close, I couldn't see any marks of violence, apart from his fingertips being scraped raw, and that seemed self-inflicted. Klausner had been pretty smart to get this far, but he was still dead. I'd searched
Good
Klausner
observation, that.
once and knew that the lens was the only thing he'd been carrying. No portable phone, no demolition charges, no 5-course meal. You'd think international conspirators would go around better equipped.
Okay, let's have a quick look at this.
It was the lens that I'd found on Klausner's body.
Oh, what's this stone tablet at?
I couldn't take the inscription with me.
Is that
And I
England?
didn't have a notebook or a camera to record it. All I could do was stare at it and try to memorize it. In occidenta cita est, in ora mundi. Okay. That would have to do. The mount's opening. It must be Ultar. My God. If he comes in, we'll both be trapped. Ultar! Don't come in! It's a trap! Stay where you are! You!
Hello, Mr. Stobart. We meet in the most unusual places. Please, do not make any sudden moves. I have no desire to maim you.
Did you say maim?
I did. Dead men tell no tales, as you say. And I want to hear everything that you have to tell me.
And what if I don't want to talk?
Then I shall, most regrettably, have to kill you. Rest assured, however, that I am an excellent shot you would not suffer.
Oh, that's
That's-
good. Believe me, I'm really assured.
It is rather dark in here. I think we should conduct our business outside.
I agree.
Why should I make myself an easier target?
If I fire at you, Mr. Stobart, I shall hit you even in here. But, unfortunately, my marksmanship will suffer. It could be the difference between hitting you in the leg or the groin.
Boy, it sure is hot in here.
No sudden moves, Mr. Stobart.
All right, let's go outside.
Now then, where shall we start?
How about being bosom buddies and you putting that gun away?
Klausner, do you know where he is?
We gotta go the devil route.
Klausner? Who the hell's Klausner?
I followed his trail here, as I believe did you.
I followed your
I never
trail.
heard of this Klausner guy before. I just asked around about strangers and got lucky.
Luck is a commodity that you are sorely pressed for now, Mr. Stobart. I have been watching you since you arrived in Marib.
You have? I never noticed you.
Precisely my point. You don't know what I know. Please, bear this in mind when answering my next questions. Now, where is Klausner?
I'm telling you, I never heard of the man, and I don't know where he is. Now, if you're gonna kill me, just get it over with, because I've got a full itinerary.
Very well.
Oh shit. Okay. Wow. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's bleak. Ah. Oh, there you have it, kids. That's a broken sword. Oh, you... Wait, whoa, do I have to do that all over again? I guess I'll have to. Alright, fair enough. Maybe tell the nice man with the gun what he wants to hear. Well, that's not fun.
Around the corner, Oh my god. Klausner? Large. I'd hardly...
Alright, let's...
Oh, the door.
Oh.
I had a...
Oh. Do I have to look at everything? Is that gonna...
I couldn't think of... A stone... Sure was enough. Okay.
What happened?
All
I
right.
died. I got shot.
Hey. I'd found some... A very... That's the night...
Okay.
I couldn't take the inscription, and I did all I...
Should be able to skip it all pretty quick.
That would have... My foot! You!
Hello. Please.
Alright, let's tell the
man?
truth.
I did. Dead men tell no tales. And I...
And what...
Then I...
Oh, that's... Why...
But it could... Or the... No. Now then, where shall we start?
How about being bosom buddies and you putting that gun away?
Klausner, do you know where he is?
Okay, I guess we gotta tell the truth. Ali, welcome in. What's good?
Yep, he's dead. Just around the corner of the cave. You want to look?
I'll take your word for it. How did he die?
Starvation or dehydration by the look of it.
He was caught in this trap you were shouting about. Yes, I suspected as much. The Templars were not ones to give away their secrets lightly. Was he carrying anything of importance?
That much, I don't know if that's gonna get me killed or not. Can I? No, I can't say. I feel like we probably need to tell the truth. I don't know. Does it matter? You got a cold? I feel like a lot of people are coming down with shit at the moment. I suppose it's to be expected. A lot of people are going back to school and stuff like that. Did you lie and get yourself killed? I did. Oh, what, the last time I played this? Probably.
Yeah, he was carrying some sort of lens. I've got it with me.
Give it to me.
I don't think so.
Don't be a fool, Mr. Stobart.
If I give it to you, what's to stop you killing me?
What is to stop me killing you anyway?
You might hit the lens.
Not if I shoot you in the head.
When I fall, the lens might get broken.
Yes.
Yes.
Speak convincingly, Mr. Stobart. Perhaps you will live to see another day. Perhaps. Was there anything else?
I don't know if there was. Gives me a I expect you to die, Mr. Bond vibe. 'Tis the season to be snotty, it really is. It really is.
Well, there was something in Latin up on the wall.
What did it say?
In accidenta cita est, in ora mundi.
Ah, the words of Caesar. Yes, that makes sense.
Well, I know that roughly it means to the west, to the edge of the world. But what the heck is that about?
It tells me where the sword of Baphomet lies. Mr. Stobart, I am sure that you are just what you appear to be. A gifted amateur.
Thanks, I think.
But I can no longer tolerate your interference. There is far more at stake than you realize. I cannot risk you inadvertently helping my enemies.
So what are you gonna do?
I regret that we must end this here and now.
What exactly do you mean?
I am
What do you think?
professional. You will feel no pain.
Oh, man. You're gonna kill me?
Your only choice now is whether you die like a man or like a dog.
Look at the... Oh my god, I love it.
Okay, you're the boss. I'll take my medicine.
You are an honorable man, Mr. Stobart. A rare breed. I should like to shake your hand.
Yeah. Well... what the heck? It was a long way down. Below, I could see Ultar's truck. Okay, let's get
Wait,
this
what?
over with.
For fuck's sake. Oh, he didn't even do the thing. He didn't even do the thing. He didn't even do the thing. Let's get this over with. Oh. Nah, I'm supposed to, like... I'm supposed to shake his hand with the... Oh my god. It's Donnie G with the raid. Welcome in. What it do? You're playing Baldur's Gate 3. Nice. Gobbo, welcome in. Good to see you. How are we doing this fine evening? How are we doing? How did Baldur's Gate treat us? Ah, I've got to do that all over again. Oh, no. The game's a bit kinder to me now. Alright. Ah, for fuck's sake.
Okay, let's...
Okay. I thought for some reason clicking the eye icon instead of the other one would have, okay. Yep. Oh, welcome in, folks. We are playing Broken Sword, Shadow of the Templar, Reforged. It is a classic point-and-click game. If you haven't played it, I recommend it. It's good. It's very good. But yeah. Imagine being a top assassin, being defeated by a buzzer. Well, I guess we won't have to imagine much longer. I just need to get the fucking buttons right. Was good. Games being a game for sure. I hate it when games do that. How dare the game? Alright, so we use this on the geezer. Oh, can I take the gun? Oh, I can't take the gun. There's no time to take the gun. Okay. I suppose one might have been overzealous. Are we just jumping off the edge? How? 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 Back in Nico's apartment.
Luckily, the canopy on Ultar's truck broke my fall.
Thank goodness for that.
The worst part of the experience was Ultar's driving.
What about the lens? Is it still in one piece?
Oh, yeah.
Well, it's good to see you again, Josh.
Really? Well, I have to say, I'd have enjoyed Syria a lot more if you'd been there.
I wouldn't have been much help. Anyway, you did just fine on your own.
Cool story, bro. How's this going? Getting all those Templars shattered? Oh, you know it. Oh, you know it, baby. I can't remember how far into the game. I feel like we're pretty deep into the game. Couldn't tell you for definite, but yeah, we're definitely getting them shadows. Donnie subjected me to seeing a little too much of his character on stream. Did he put the ball in Baldur's Gate? I had the exact same reaction to the first time, yeeting off the cliff and landing on the car. Too right.
Have you any idea what this lens might be used for?
As a magnifying glass, obviously. I'm sure you'll find it very useful.
I'm sure I will. Looks like the fucking beach ball on the MacBook or whatever fucking iOS it is. What's this?
I brought you a present from Syria.
Oh, George, you shouldn't have bothered. What is it?
This.
A necklace. It's rather heavy.
Ethnic craftsmanship at its most rustic.
Oh, of course, I love it.
You do?
It will always remind me of you.
Oh, what? Yeah, shit, she takes it. It's a fucking toilet chain. I thought I was actually going to get some use out of it. For fuck's sake. Oh my god. I guess this answers my question if this is one of those games that you can die a ton of. Yes. Yes, it is. It's not a LucasArts game, I don't think. Full-on back shot of button testes. Twitch, please no ban. You won't get banned as long as you're not streaming with the focus of showing the nudity. You should be fine. Polly is that type of boyfriend. If this is your romantic level, I'm concerned for Eggy. Polly knows what the ladies want. Toilet chains. Mate, my gift giving skills are off the chain. Alright, is there any new observations we can make from the Man United script? Oh, random evident. Aha, there's some stuff here.
That's the face of the statue I saw at the bull's head.
Oh, okay. That was a very enlightening observation. I can't even see that statue. Where is it? Oh, in the reflection. Okay. Don't think there's much else to talk about.
I'll be back as soon as I can.
Okay.
I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing now. George, what are we doing? I suppose we can go to the location. Oh, I got an achievement. Beat the assassin to a Templar artifact in Syria. Okay. That's good. Do we still have the buzzer? We do still have the buzzer. There can't be that many more people left in the game that I can use the buzzer on. I remember it being an absolute PogChamp moment when when I finally found someone to use the buzzer on. Okay. So, I suppose we want to go to Montfaucon. Oh, this geezer. He's not going to let me go down there.
You're back.
Oui, I have returned.
Hello again.
Hello again, monsieur.
I had my first philosophy test today, by the way. I think my brain malfunctioned. That's, I mean, that's kind of, philosophical. Was it difficult? Party at Christmas. You know you said you like ducks? I got you this. It's toilet duck.
Well, I wasn't expecting to see you back here again.
No? Well, it is a strange thing, but I am here on duty.
On duty? But you're just sitting there drinking wine.
No, I am not just drinking wine. I am undercover.
I must be missing something. You're in uniform.
Precisely, monsieur. My cover is that of an indolent, wine-guzzling police officer.
You've got me convinced.
Merci. But in reality, my every muscle is poised, every nerve honed. I am drawn tight, ready to pounce. Pajang!
Who or what were you planning to pizzang on?
You must have heard, monsieur, of the terror that is gripping Paris.
You mean the killings? Oh, at last, someone's taken action.
People die every day. No, I am on the trail of Sewer Jacques.
Who?
Sewer Jacques, the terror of the subterranean city. He pops up here, he pops up there. The cops, they seek him everywhere. Is he so hush or beneath the neck? That damned elusive Sewer Jacques.
Bravo, that's very good.
Merci. I was up half the night writing that.
Who is this Sewer Jacques character anyway?
Ah, if we but knew that, we could have him in custody in an hour. But he is cunning. To despoil the sewers of our fair city, he has committed many deceptions. He has pretended to be a police officer and deluded a poor war veteran.
Uh-oh.
He has pretended to be a jongleur.
Wow, is that the time?
And an American tourist. What nationality are you, monsieur?
Canadian. Well, gotta go now. See ya. Well, it's not everyone who can say they started an urban myth.
Oh, I'm Sewer Jacques. Okay, that's pretty cool. I'm not gonna go here just yet. This is where stuff needs to happen. I'm just gonna have a look around just to see if there's other people that I can interact with. The museum would be a good place. Is there anything going on here? Is this geezer still here? Yeah, he's still looking at that thing.
Hi, Andre.
Hello, Georgie. What's with the long face?
Haven't you heard? The tripod was stolen.
No kidding.
I just don't get it. So many other treasures. and the thieves choose the tripod.
A modern-day alchemist, perhaps?
Hmm.
Who knows? There's no shortage of crazies in Paris. Hey, I visited Nicole's apartment.
Yeah, she told me you came by.
Ooh, quite a fine Georgie boy. I didn't expect anything quite so sexy.
I hope you're referring to the manuscript.
Oui, of course. Where have you been? Nicole said you were away.
I just returned from Syria.
Syria? On the trail of the Templars?
It's a long story, but I found the bull's head. It was referred to on the manuscript, remember?
Yes, what is it?
A secret cave built into a high cliff face. In the cave, I discovered a map bearing a phrase in Latin. In occidenta cita est in ora mundi.
The island of Britain.
Lies at the edge of the world, to the west.
Strange. That map seems to contain a series of pointers.
Like I said, it's a treasure map.
Okay, we talk about the map.
What did you make of the manuscript?
It dates from the time of the Crusades.
We guessed that from the Templar seal.
It's a story and pictures like a modern-day comic book.
What story does the manuscript tell?
I don't know. It was probably produced for the tourist market.
Tourists?
Oh, oui, pilgrims in their thousands on their way to Jerusalem. The tourist trade is nothing new, you know. It's been around for centuries. Ever since Joshua made a packet selling souvenir bricks from the walls of Jericho.
Have you deciphered any of the images on the manuscript?
There's very little I can be sure about. The slang of the bull could be a reference to Mithras.
Who's he?
A Persian god, almost as popular as Christ at one time. The only thing I can be sure of is the knight. He's Spanish.
How can you tell that?
Do we go to
The
Spain
writing
in
on the
this?
shield, the reference to Ave Maria. No self-respecting knight from Northern Europe would have borne a coat of arms like that.
We do. I also left a question blank because I didn't know it. The answer was nothing. I left if I could get a point because I wrote nothing. It didn't work. Ah, it should have. It should have. Yeah, Italy sounds more familiar. But it could be Spain. I don't know. I guess we'll find out.
Can you identify the knight's coat of arms?
I already did, Georgie. He's a member of the De Vasconcelos family from the
See,
Costa.
that rings a
Are
bell.
they famous?
No, they're not mentioned after the 15th century.
Oh.
The spotlight of history moved on. They're probably long dead.
Do you think the manuscript could be the map to the Templar treasure?
Frankly, no. That's too far-fetched.
What do you
The
know?
manuscript is interesting enough and a rare find, but that's all.
Wouldn't it be terrific if it was a map, though? The treasure of the Knights Templar.
A romantic notion, Georgie, but extremely improbable.
Okay. Oh,
Does this lens mean anything to you?
Nothing.
nothing. Okay, I guess you don't know nothing then.
Thanks for your help, Andre.
You're welcome.
Alright, nobody new to interact with here. I guess I just gotta... where else could we go to? Do we need to do anything at the police office? I haven't been here in a while. There might be someone new. That guy's not there. There's nothing we need to do in the 10. I don't even... I hope I've interacted with everyone that I can use the buzzer on. Or try to use the buzzer on. And there's nothing new here. No. Okay. Fair digs. Then I guess we should focus our efforts on Montfaucon. Is there anywhere we can airport to? Oh, we can go there already. Spain. Okay, well, let's not do that just yet. I like the music in this game. I like the music. Let's. I'm guessing we're not gonna. He's watching that manhole. This is a new guy.
Excuse me, Father.
Oh! Pardon?
Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Not at all, monsieur. It will be my pleasure to help you.
Is the right-hand window original?
Oui, monsieur.
You must be proud to have such an incredible collection of stained glass.
Oui, monsieur.
Pride is a sin, monsieur. But it is hard not to marvel when the light shines through them. It is a fine example of the artisan's genius.
What do you know about the Knights Templar?
You have come to the right place, if that is your interest. Many of them were executed in the square outside. It was a disgrace to France.
Well, the Pope was right behind it, though.
Clement V was a man of mammon, not of God.
That's kind of
Mammon.
forthright for a priest, isn't it?
You think so? It is hard to be sure what happened. It is so long ago.
I mean, pride is one of the 7 deadly sins, is it not? I might be chatting out of my ass there. I guess it's, yeah, I guess the type of pride could be, subjective. I don't know.
How long have you worked here?
Hardly work, monsieur. This is a calling. I have been helping Father Flambert for nearly 6 years now.
I guess you don't know much about the history of this church, then.
Just a little.
Okay, well, tell me a little bit about the history of this church, then.
You've got quite a shine on that candlestick.
Ah, oui. Anything less than best would be an insult to the Almighty.
I guess so. I never thought of it like that.
Alright.
I thought about using the shake and shock on him, but I couldn't do that to a priest.
Why not? Why not?
Have you ever seen anything like this lens?
No, never. The glass seems subtly colored in some way.
Yeah, I've never noticed that before.
Black tires will come in. It's all in the wrist action. That's how he gets it all shiny. You can't be proud. Actually, all Americans sent to damnation immediately. Not all Americans are proud. Do we want to have a look at his blood pressure?
What do you think of this?
A pressure sleeve and valve? What should I think?
Never mind.
Okay, good talk.
Catch you later.
Au revoir, monsieur.
I thought it was the most American thing to be a proud patriot. I know, but that's not everyone's gonna share that ideology. I'm pretty sure we use it on here, if I recall. Can I do it there? He does. I'm surprised I remembered that.
Fitted into the end of the scroll like a hand into a glove. Hey. A Knight Templar burning at the stake, and a date. Let me see. MCCCXIV. That's 1314.
Okay, he doesn't know what to make of that.
A scroll was a symbol of scholarship. I knew that much. A Knight Templar burning at the stake. And a date.
Alright. Hopefully I don't have to remember that date. I know it's 1340. I'm gonna write that. I'm gonna write that just in case. 1314. What does it mean? What does it mean? I can't remember if there's anything else for me to do here, but I'm down to go to Spain. What are you looking at, George? What are you looking at? The flag's constitution says that the stars and stripes can't be abused on commercial merchandise, so all like cups and plates and clothes with the American flag on it is technically illegal in the United States. Have you found a loophole? Have you found a flaw in the logic? So would it be a crime to wipe my ass with toilet paper that had the American flag on it? Not that I would. Okay. So this is the family that was aforementioned. See, this was the part of the game that I was so sure was in the second game. I was so sure this was part of the second game. Who's this guy here then? Gardener.
There was a crotchety old guy watering the lawn. If this garden was all his own work, he was more capable than he looked. Hi, is this the De Vasconcelos house?
Si, senor.
Who wants to know?
I could tell the old coot was gonna be trouble. My name's George Stobart. I was wondering whether...
The house is not open to the public.
This is the De Vasconcelos house.
And what business is that of yours, senor?
Look, all I want is to speak to the head of the household.
There is no household. Only the Countess and myself.
Okay. Let's talk about that.
What do you know about the Templars?
Who wants to know?
Are you angling for a bribe or something?
You have nothing that I want, senor, except the pleasure of your absence.
The guy was obviously protecting the Countess against the whole world. But why? Tell me about the Countess de Vasconcelos.
She doesn't receive guests. That's all you need to know.
You don't even know what I have to talk to her about.
She hasn't won the lottery, has she?
As a matter of fact, yes.
Yeah. That's it. The Countess has won the lottery, and I'm here to give her the check.
Marvelous. May I see it?
No. I mean, no, I have to deliver it to her in person.
The Countess doesn't do the lottery.
Oh, for crying out loud, why'd you lead me on then?
To amuse myself. To make you look a fool. To make you go away.
Okay. Would you like to shake my hand?
Would you like to shake hands?
I do not think so, senor.
Man, people do not like shaking hands. You hate to see it.
Do you recognize this man?
No.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I'll see you around.
Adios.
Alright. Friendly guy. Friendly guy. Lopez versus George. Who is the most awful person? Totally. I mean, George has done some pretty questionable shit. I think the only thing that guy's guilty of his wanting a bit of privacy, I guess.
Carrying 30 yards of hose around me, so I left it alone. The hose ran from some sort of utility room all the way to the lawn.
Okay. This level looks very different. Yeah, we're in Spain now. We were in Syria. Then we went back to France. And now we're in Spain. You go you go all over the place in this game. It's great. Yeah, like giving a toilet chain to his girlfriend. It was in.
Hey, you.
Oh, I can't go in here.
Yeah? What is it?
You would not like it if people just wandered into your home, would you?
Well, no, I guess not.
Then show a little consideration.
Okay. Sorry.
Oh, from the original? Wait, is this not in the original? Okay, so I'm not allowed in there. It looks pretty cool in the original. Actually, I feel like I prefer it. Let's go this way. Yeah, I think I prefer the original in this location. There's just a little bit more variety in the foliage.
Down below the estate, I could see the sea stretching away. It was a beautiful sight, and looked a lot like the scene from the manuscript. I wanted to go swimming, but I didn't have the time.
There's always time. There's always time. Oh, you know what? I just remembered there's a ball ache of a puzzle in this place, isn't there? Can we go in here?
Rats. It's locked.
God damn it.
I didn't want to mess with the building. From a distance, I thought it might be a summer house. Close up, I wasn't so sure.
It's just some other house. Right, how do we grant ourselves access? Could it be that we're not done in France yet? Do we have an item that could pique this man's interest? Let's have a look.
Hello again.
You again.
Yep, and it's a real bonus to see your smiling face, too.
I just got an idea.
I'll be going.
Adios.
I just got an idea. You'll need to be a pest as usual. This is the Stobart way. Okay, I'll catch you tomorrow. Thanks. Smile you later, Hallie. Have a good day tomorrow. Have a good evening as well. See you later. He do be making a rainbow. So, are we using the constriction of the pressure gauge to stop the hose? We are. Okay. That's cool.
My hose has stopped.
Yeah?
See, my hose never stops.
He sounds like a pimp.
Sorry to hear it. It's always sad when an old tradition comes to an end.
Did you have anything to do with it? See, you.
Well, I'm shocked. I'm mortified. How could you think such a thing?
Very easily, senor. Very easily. I'm going to find out why my horse has stopped. And that means going into the house. You are not, absolutely not, to go in the house. If you do go in the house, I will set the dogs on you.
Why are you going into the house? Okay. Well, that kind of foils my plans. I can't interact with that. Psst, go in the house. I can't think of anything else to do, so, let's save. Let's save, just in case we get mauled by dogs. Okay, I guess we don't want to get too close, so let's go down here. Oh! There's a suit of armor here.
I love suits of armor. Who doesn't?
Can I hide inside the suit of armor?
Hid behind the lamp. Wait
Hey, you.
Is that Joe with the
I
raid?
know you are there, American.
Oh, that didn't work.
All right, you dogs. I'm coming.
Joe, thank you so much for the raid. How you doing this evening? Star Wars Jedi Survivor. Which one is that? Is that the Souls-like one? How was your stream this evening? Oh, I got an achievement for doing that. Hide and sneak. Okay. That worked. That worked. But yeah, welcome in, folks. We are
It
playing...
was just a little utility room with no exit. Unless you counted the window. And I didn't.
Oh. Let me quickly pause. The sequel to Fallen Order. Are you enjoying it? Welcome in, folks. We are playing Broken Sword, Shadow of the Templars. It is a classic point-and-click game from 1996. We are playing the Reforged edition, which basically zhushes it up a bit. It looks quite nice. But yeah, great game. Great game. If you haven't played it, I recommend it. Yeah, this is, is a I don't know what you would call it, a remaster or a remake. It's reforged, whatever you want to interpret that as. But yeah, it does look nice. Have you found the treasure of Monkey Templars yet? No. But we're getting closer. We're getting there. Ow. Yeah, but get me ass kicked a fair bit. Is it quite a difficult game? LOL. LOL. Why is it even called Broken Sword? Where is the sword and who broke? I don't actually know. I guess maybe we will find the titular Broken Sword, but then that wouldn't explain why there would be 4 or 5 more broken swords. So I don't know. It's like Soulsborne style, which I usually you don't go near them. That's probably a wise decision. That's a wise decision. I played one Souls-like. I enjoyed it, but it was an experience that I don't know how many times I could go through it. All right. What is the mirror? What can we do with the mirror?
It was a small mirror hanging over the sink. From the scum in the sink, it looked like he shaved there.
Okay. Hmm.
Madre Dios, who are you?
My name's George Stobart. I'm sorry to burst in like this.
You must leave at once. You're not wanted here.
Please, if you just listen a minute.
Very well. State your business, Senor Stobart.
There's been a series of murders, part of some conspiracy. Anyway, the trail led me here.
Here? There is nothing for the outside world here.
Over 600 years ago there was.
What do you mean?
This whole thing ties in somehow with the Knights Templar.
The Knights Templar are dust.
They had a secret that was so important, they went to a lot of trouble to hide it.
I do not see what this has to do with my family.
Your family had a strong connection with the Templars, right? I believe that they've planted some clues here.
Why should I believe a complete stranger who barges into my home?
Because it's a video game, you
Just
tit.
let me have a look around. If I find nothing...
You'll be spending the night at the police station. Very well. Please, sit down.
Yes, let's go.
Thank you.
There is literally a Templar across that. The voice acting is very 90s, yes. Unfortunately, that's one of the only things they didn't sort of clean up in the Reforged edition, the dialogue. But it is what it is. I imagine that's easier said than done. Thinking of where to move my setup for a 24-hour charity stream. In my office as usual, or downstairs on the sofa. I suppose you'd have to gauge that by how confident you feel sitting in an office chair for 24 hours. I personally don't know if I would be able to, but I don't know. Sofa might be a good call if you value the comfort of the sofa. That head looks bored. Hey, you know what? You know what that deserves? A rim shot. Always place it wherever is closest to a toilet in those situations. I concur. All right.
I know your family's
A rim job. Yep, that's the one.
I don't know how.
You should be asking how my family were involved, Senor Stobart. The Templars ceased to exist centuries ago. And as for the De Vasconcelos, the line dies with me.
I'm sorry.
Don't be.
I've got to shake a hand.
Would you like to shake hands?
A formal bow will suffice.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Whatever happened almost 700 years ago. So, if the Templars left any clues, they're going to be in stuff that dates back to the early 14th century.
Obviously.
So, what do you have around here that's early medieval?
Early medieval. Let me think. Well, the house is relatively modern, a scant 3 centuries old. Or, of course, the chess set.
That chess set is over 600 years old? It must be worth a fortune.
Indeed it is. Not that I would part with it, of course.
No, I wouldn't either. That's the sort of thing that gets handed down to your children. Sorry.
Its value is less than you might think. The set is not complete. One of the pieces is a modern replacement. As to the original, it was lost a long time ago.
Nobody has any idea where it is?
No. The children had it when they were taken.
Children? What children?
Exactly.
All in good time, Senor Stobart.
Okay. Mackenzie, good to see ya. What's good? I've been looking, but now I'm gonna go eat tacos. Well, I hope you enjoy. I hope you enjoy. Should do a subathon in this economy? In this economy?
May I examine the chess set?
Certainly. But do not move any of the pieces.
Okay, thanks. Close up, the modern piece stood out like a sore thumb. There was something else odd about the set.
All of the original pieces had irregular bases.
My lady, I have to warn you, there's a...
It's a me.
You! Why, I'll feed you to the dogs.
Lopez, what have I told you about feeding intruders to the dogs?
But, my lady...
Never without my permission. Senor Stobart, if I find that you're wasting my time, you will be fed to the dogs. Now, I want to show you something interesting. Follow me. Lopez, unlock the door, por favor.
Yeah, this is where the puzzle is. I remember that.
Structure of the estate contemporary with the Templars.
Nice. What is it, a summer house?
A mausoleum, Senor Stobart.
Oh,
Come with me.
Okay.
Hey, senor.
yeah?
I do not know what you have told my lady to be shown these favors, but I do not trust you.
You're a lady,
got
aren't you the
nothing
fucking
to
hired
worry
gardener?
Aren't you coming in?
No, the dead do not interest me. My garden is a living thing. I will be there.
Hmm. Okay.
Wow, this is old.
It was constructed in the 13th century as the final resting place for the De Vasconcelos Templars.
It's well maintained.
These are my ancestors, and they deserve respect. I come here at least once a week to say a prayer for them.
Mind if I have a look around?
By all means.
Blackbird, good to see you. It was good. My boss fired me. Why? I asked. He said, you always question authority. I said, how? That's a bit sort of the eyes one like the original version. It's got charm. I like it. I like it. I would pleasure rich old ladies if it meant riches forgive. You'd be a fool not to. Alright, let's have a little chin wag and then have a peruse at the various delights that are inside this mausoleum.
May I ask you something?
You may ask.
Can you buy me a PS5?
You certainly know your history.
What's your opinion of the Templars, Senor Stobart?
The Templars? Well, they seem no worse than a lot of the knightly orders.
You are mistaken. Compared to the simpering politicians of the Hospitallers or the brutish Teutonics, the Knights Templar were the embodiment of chivalry. The filthy, money-grabbing French king and his pet pope did a great wrong. A bane settled upon my family at the whim of that self-seeking tyrant.
It was all a long time ago.
Some things don't die. Injustice is one of them.
Okay, it seems there isn't anything else to talk about. I don't think any of these items are relevant to the case. Oh, it kind of hurts after seeing the modern thing. I get it.
Okay, thanks.
Not at all.
Alright, so what do we, let's have a look at the tomb.
I wasn't about to start heaving at sarcophagus lids with the Countess standing there. The mausoleum contained 5 tombs for 5 of the Knights Templar, man-size in marble.
Have you seen On? I feel like I'm walking into a joke. I feel like I'm walking into a joke if I ask, what's on? I'm gonna do it anyway for science. I need to know. I haven't heard this one.
A big statuette of the Virgin Mary kept an eye on the place.
On is a movie about a Templar. Ah. I thought that was gonna be a joke. It's a movie. No, I haven't. I hadn't even heard of it. It's on sounds like a fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger biopic. BRB gonna get Buddy to bed. Do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do in a bizzle. You fought wrong. God damn it.
It was too delicate to move. On removing the Bible, I found a pattern on the lectern top. Hey, it's a checkerboard.
You seemed a bit excited by that.
The lectern top had a pattern of glass squares on it. Close up, I could see that the pattern was made up of glass squares over a checkerboard pattern. Some of the squares had little jagged holes in the middle.
Okay.
Now what? There was nothing to snuff. Feeling like an idiot, I put it down again.
What do you mean the snuff? That's a fucking thing for the window.
I couldn't climb up there without breaking
That's what the
something.
pole's for, you tit. Okay.
It was a rod with a cone and a hook on the end. I guessed it was for snuffing out the big candle in the chandelier.
It's literally got a hook on it so that I can push the mirror, the window in. Okay. Can I not?
I couldn't climb up there without breaking something.
You don't need to, George. You don't need to. Okay. So maybe something... No, if not... What about the candle?
I couldn't reach up there.
Oh my god, you've got a stick.
Hanging from the ceiling was a huge yellowed candle.
Hmm.
It looked really old and had never been lit. Now what? There was nothing to snuff. Feeling like an idiot, I put it down.
Okay, well, let's see if there's any new dialogue with the Countess.
Would you tell me something?
What did you want to know?
Oh, there's stuff to talk about. Oh, it's an IMDb link. No, never heard of it. Never heard of it. 6.6. How old is it? What year did that come out? 2007. No, I never heard of it.
What's the story with the glass chessboard?
Glass chessboard. Oh, the pattern on the lectern. Purely decorative, I'm sure.
There are pieces of glass missing from it.
Oh, it has been like that since I was a girl.
Okay, let's talk more about that.
The gaps in the glass chessboard look awfully deliberate.
No, it is ridiculous. What possible significance can it have?
It's part of a chessboard, and the gaps are for...
Senor Stobart. You cannot mean...
This place was built for the Templars. Your chess set is as old as the Templars. It's kind of suggestive, isn't it? Is the Virgin Mary really the right person to be sharing a mausoleum with 5 knights?
You are showing your ignorance, Senor Stobart. The Templars were dedicated to the Virgin Mary.
There's a ludicrous amount of Templar-involved stuff. Films, games, and books. A little bit of history that spawned a hell of a lot. Yeah, seems that way. For better or worse. I saw they're making a new movie called The Last Templar. I don't know if it's also in the On series, but I guess we'll see. It's only in pre-production, huh? Is that a Brazos quote? Which quote?
That's a big candle. Where would you buy a thing like that from?
You could not. It is an antique, unique to my knowledge.
Just how old is it?
It dates from the Middle Ages, when the Moors controlled Spain. The candle was to be lit as a signal to the estate workers if the Moors attacked.
Since we're on Templars, Polly has to play Gabriel Knight 3 now. Is that what that one's about?
Who exactly are these people?
My ancestors. These 5 men were all members of the Templars.
5 ancestors in the order. You must be very proud.
Not 5, 6.
Where's the 6th knight?
He was lost to us.
You lost an ancestor?
It is a family matter. It can have no relevance.
Well, it's connected with the curse of the De Vasconcelos, isn't it?
Yes, it is. I hope you will honor my desire not to talk about it.
Okay, well, I'll leave it for now.
The Virgin Mary surrounded by 5 Templars. I think I watched that video once.
I think this must be it. This is what the manuscript is pointing to.
This is extraordinary. Am I to understand that the Templars left a puzzle here? And in all of this time, we failed to realize that there was a puzzle?
It was wonderful to watch the Countess change before my eyes.
Right. Well, no time for wallowing in self-pity, eh, Senor Stobart? This
That's very aggressive.
Had a good long run, but it ain't here and now.
All those years of fatalism were falling away from her.
Lopez! Lopez! Put that hose down and listen! Go to the house and get my chess set. Yes, the old chess set! Oh, damn the game! Now, hurry! My, this is exciting, is it not?
Don't get too excited. This could be a blind alley.
Oh, I do not believe that for a moment.
It's good to see you happy.
Happy? You know, I think I am.
Okay.
While we're waiting, I'd really like to know what happened here. I mean, the curse and everything?
It all began at the time of the dissolution of the Templars. Don Carlos had already left their ranks to become a scholar.
Don Carlos, is he the guy who went missing?
Si, but he had reckoned without the local bishop. The bishop envied us our lands and determined to use the papal edict as an excuse to destroy us. Don Carlos was on one of his scholarly journeys when the Inquisition arrived. When Don Carlos returned, it was to find his loyal manservant slain and his children gone.
They took the kids? But why?
Oh, we will never know. The bishop denied all knowledge of the children's disappearance. But witnesses had seen his men kill the servant who had been charged to protect them.
What happened to Don Carlos?
He swore he'd find his children if he had to go to the edge of the world. He put on his armor and took up his sword and shield and rode out alone. He was never seen again. Ah, Lopez, you have the pieces.
Si, my lady, as you asked.
Por favor, Senor Stobart, would you be so kind?
My lady.
Calm yourself, Lopez. I believe Senor Stobart's motives are pure.
Very well, my lady.
See you later, Joe. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for bringing the love over. Always a pleasure to see you, man. Have a good evening and have a good tomorrow. Until next time, man. Goodbye.
It fits, Senor Stobart. It fits.
Working quickly, I found which pieces went into which holes.
Oh my god. Okay. Ooh, I don't remember much about this. What does any of it mean? Oh, no, 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 no. We're not ready to do that just yet. I can only interact with some of them. Do we... I don't know anything about chess. Do I have to, like, make this a winning game? This wasn't in the OG game? You sure? Apparently it was. I assume I have to find a way to win this. Was that right? There was a little chime there. Oh no, it's just part of the music. Pop it there. You remember this? But me bed. Good night. See you later, Davis. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good evening. Have a good tomorrow. Till next time, mate. Do I even have everything that I need here? I mean, there's some gaps. Is this... Can it just be a case of jumbling it and brute forcing it? I wonder. No, I didn't get any instructions. Oh, I can't even leave. I can't even leave. The fuck? Oh, that was it.
Senor Stoddard, look.
What is that? It's not the Holy Grail, is it?
No, Senor Stoddard. It is the communion chalice of the De Vasconcelos, missing for almost 700 years.
Wow. Well, go on.
I cannot. I can hardly believe it is real.
Go ahead. Live a little.
Are you sure? This is your moment of triumph.
This is your property, lady.
Sure, I'm sure. The possibility of death traps only occurred to me a few days later.
Back in Nico's apartment. What's she up to? Oh, is that what we had to do in Spain?
The curse of the De Vasconcelos is lifted?
Oh no. The Countess was thrilled to find the lost chalice. But there's still the riddle of the missing knight.
Well, you can forget about that now and get back to finding the Templar's secret.
Actually, I promised the Countess I'd find Don Carlos.
You what?
I can explain everything.
You have got the odds for a withered old Spanish aristocrat?
The Countess entrusted me with the chalice and the quest for her ancestor's tomb.
And she's gonna buy me a PlayStation.
Haven't you got enough problems? Khan and the Templars?
It's all part of the same thing. The chalice is important, I'm sure. The manuscript pointed us to the knight, and I have to find him.
What then?
I don't know. But when the knight and the chalice are reunited, maybe I will.
Okay. I don't actually know what George does for a living. It was implied that he studied law. Whether he does anything with that is anyone's guess. He just very much seems like a drifter. I don't even know how he can afford to travel.
Let's take another...
Because he couldn't afford $50 at the beginning of the stream.
That's the lens I found on Klausner's body in the bull's head.
Oh, that one there. George currently lives in New York City, USA, and works as a bail bondsman. Okay. Maybe it elaborates on that in later entries.
This is the chalice I discovered in Spain.
I still can't figure out why the Countess gave it to you. After losing it for all those years, she simply gave it away to a total stranger? She's one prawn short of a paella.
The Countess is a fine lady. You shouldn't compare her with seafood.
I wouldn't be surprised if there's something going on between you and that Countess.
Are you serious? She's old enough to be my grandmother.
And? Alright.
I'll be back as soon as I can.
Okay.
What the hell are you doing, Nico? I got an achievement. The Hidden Chalice. Recover an ancient artifact from the Costa... Oh, I didn't quite read that last bit before it disappeared. I think that was the location that we just went to. Let's have a look at
The
this.
chalice from the mausoleum was obviously of superior workmanship, but grimy and tarnished.
Can we clean it somehow? Let's get it valued by Lobino. Okay, that sounds right. That sounds right. Probably didn't pronounce it right. Alright, geezer. Take a look at my chalice.
Hi, Andre. Hello, Georgie. What do you make of this cup, Andre?
It's a 14th century communion vessel. Spanish, probably.
You sure know your onions.
What? Is that a phrase? Calida?
Thanks for your help, Andre.
You're welcome.
Calida. Okay. Well, that's disappointing. Not entirely sure what I can do with these yet. That's not so obvious. I don't recall there being too much left of the game. We haven't got it. Yeah, so we're done there. I remember this section being a lot longer. Maybe it's where that was my first time playing it and I was blind. Watch someone get dressed at a museum? Right, so we haven't been to the police station in a while.
The policeman was not much older than me. His face wore an expression of intense concentration. Hi, it's me again.
Again?
Yes, I spoke to you earlier.
But of course. It is Monsieur Hardy.
Hardy.
Stobart. George Stobart. I'd like to shake you by the hand.
Do you want to be arrested for assaulting a policeman?
Huh?
I noticed the shake and shock buzzer concealed in your hand.
Where's Sergeant Moo?
Sergeant Moo? You haven't heard?
Heard what? Has something happened to him?
Moo is dead.
You're kidding.
No, monsieur.
That's... How? Why?
The death of a policeman never comes as a surprise, but always as a shock.
But Sergeant Moo? He was so...
I know. He was as flexible as a riot baton. Yet his heart was as warm as a freshly extracted urine sample.
Which year is this set in? I don't know. I mean, the game came out in 96, I think. So, something in that region, perhaps? Oh, we can't even speak to, this guy.
Do you know anything about medieval communion cups?
No, monsieur. I was a duffer at school when it came to history.
Same. Okay.
Thanks for your help, officer.
Oh, here's some sad and surprising news. Okay. Isn't Lopino, Sergeant Moo in Broken Sword 5, though? I feel like you can see a screenshot of him on the actual game page. Okay. I guess we go to Montfaucon.
I think he suspected me of being the mysterious Sewer Jacques, and the last thing I needed at the moment was to be arrested for crimes against public sanitation. I think he's...
Oh, okay, so I can't even talk to him now.
I think he... and the...
Alright, well, I'll just, stay out of his way. The priest might know something about the communion, chalice.
Hello again, Father.
Bonjour, monsieur. How pleasant to speak to you again.
Did you know that the center window conceals an image of a man burning at the stake?
The burning man?
What, you knew?
That there was a hidden image? No. But the church has a reputation for being haunted. Many times, people have claimed to have seen the burning man in the window. But when others they look, there is nothing. Perhaps the light has to be just so for the figure to appear.
Yeah, or maybe you need a special lens. What do you make of this chalice?
It certainly looks very old.
About as old as this church, I think.
There seems to be an engraving on it.
Yeah? What does it say?
I do not know. It is very tarnished. With your permission, I could try polishing it.
Oh, yes, he knows how to polish it.
Very careful.
Yes.
That'd be very good of you.
This shouldn't take very long. Feel free to look around.
I can't remember if we actually have to wait for him.
Okay, thanks. Hello again, Father.
Oh,
Hey,
okay.
thanks.
That was quick.
It is my pleasure, monsieur.
What was the writing on the chalice?
It was not writing, my mistake. It was a coat of arms. The remarkable thing is that it seems very familiar.
Yeah?
Oui, I think I have seen it on that wall tomb in the far corner. That winged horse is quite distinctive.
Okay.
Boy, what a shine you got on this.
Merci. It is all in the wrist action.
Catch you later.
Au revoir, monsieur.
Okay. Which one did he say? It was on the wall one? Is he referring to one of these?
Now that my attention had been drawn to it, there was no mistake. There was no name on it, but the coat of arms was undeniably the Pegasus of the De Vasconcellos family. I'd found the last resting place of Don Carlos. My eye was drawn to the biblical references carved into the edge of the tomb. Hey, maybe these biblical references mean something. Psalms 32:7, John 4:11, Corinthians 1:4-5, and just one more.
Psalms 22:21. I may not be perfect, but I've got a memory like a steel trap. The chalice had led me to these inscriptions, but it looked like a happy coincidence to me. After all, the de Vasconcellos arms were already on the manuscript. Nope, I was still convinced that the chalice had some significance all of its own.
Can we use the chalice over here? No.
Just think, there's a dead guy under there.
Where can I use this then?
It was hard to believe it was the same chalice. Now the light gleamed off its perfect surface.
Where am I putting you? I don't think I'm doing anything with this statue, am I? There's got to be somewhere that I can rest it in. No, apparently not. Can't do anything at this little altar. Don't think it's going to be any of these either. Anything with the window? No, nothing with the window. What about this one?
Waiting in prayer for the judgment day. I didn't have time to sit around.
Let's have a look outside. Maybe he's gone. God damn it.
I think and the last...
What can I do?
No.
No. Let's speak to Nico. Perhaps she'll know what we should be doing.
Hi, how you doing?
Fine, George. I sold a story this morning. It won't make me Journalist of the Year, but I can't afford to pay the electric bill.
That's always
good. What have you been up to?
Listen, remember the missing Spanish Templar? I found his tomb in the church at Montfaucon.
So he's dead, then?
I wish you wouldn't be so sarcastic.
I was only joking, George. The Countess will be delighted.
Yeah.
I suppose I could call her.
Curse.
What now? Are you going to dig up his bones?
There's no need for that. Well, not yet. What I still don't understand is the significance of the chalice.
Yes, there must be something we're missing.
Look at the chalice now, Nico.
What happened? It's shiny.
The priest at Montfaucon buffed it up for me.
That's incredible.
Yeah, looks as good as new.
No. You found a use for a priest. That's incredible.
Oh my god. Is there maybe a chalice on there? No. There's not even a thing on here for it.
I'll be back.
Okay.
Where else can we go then? Let's take it back to Lobino. Maybe now that it's cleaned, he'll have something else to say about it.
Hi, Andre.
Hello, Georgie.
Joji, what's this?
While I was in Syria, I discovered a strange pagan statue. It was like a head with 3 bearded faces. Horrible.
That sounds as if it could be Baphomet, the idol described by the Templars.
The poor Knights of Christ had an idol that looked like that?
Allegedly, yeah. The description of the idol came from the evidence extracted by the Inquisition. Mind you, not one statue or idol was ever found on Templar property. Until now, that is. Just last month, a statue of Baphomet was unearthed right here in Paris.
Where?
At the Institut Hermétique de Naval. The statue is beneath the
Do
foundation.
we go there?
It was discovered by some workmen while renovating the building.
Okay, tell me more.
Can you tell me any more about the statue of Baphomet?
It's a fearful image, even now. A bearded head. The base of the statue is carved with Templar symbols. One of the workmen noticed a curious stain at the base. He claimed it looked like blood.
Blood?
That's right.
Okay.
What do you make of this cup, Andre?
It's a 14th century
You sure know your onion.
Okay, nothing exciting there. Maybe
Thanks for
this
your help
has
on-
unlocked
Yo.
a new location for us to go to. Site de Baphomet. Or Baphomet. Baphomet? Let's quickly go to the police station and make a phone call though, just see if I can speak to the Countess. Aha! No, I don't have their number. Okay, fair enough. No, it's Site de Baphomet. What's your deal then, painter?
The painter didn't seem to regard the painting as too important. Not as important as a cigarette break, anyway.
Excuse me, could you help me? What is it? I've got a few questions.
I was pretty sure the Shaken Shock had shot its bolt in Syria.
What does the word Templar suggest to you? Templar?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Good talk.
You're doing a fine job.
Merci. I have my professional pride.
I don't think I've ever seen a Gauloise smoke so stylishly.
It's a natural talent.
I'm being sarcastic.
I'm being indifferent.
You're very good at that as well.
Merci. Vive l'indifférence.
Vive l'indifference, indeed.
So, what are you doing here?
I am having my break.
Yeah, I mean when you finish your break.
Oh, when I finish my break? An interesting concept, monsieur.
You'll probably need to think about it.
I could have another cigarette while I consider. Perhaps tomorrow too?
Okay, let me put things differently. What were you hired to do here?
I was hired to keep the archaeological dig in the basement of this building clear of debris, and to touch up damage to the door frames with my little...
There's a lot of brie in
It's
France.
a very responsible job. Unfortunately, I'm not a very responsible person.
So what do you know about the excavation?
I know they won't let me in to do my job. I would complain to my union, but là...
You couldn't be bothered to join.
Right. Tell you what, though. I'm surprised at the sort of people interested in this excavation.
Tell me more. Why is that?
What's unusual about the visitors to the excavation?
None of them look like archaeologists to me.
Do you know what an archaeologist looks like?
Three-piece suits, crocodile-eyed attaché cases, Rolex oyster.
But no archaeologist dresses like that.
Quite right, monsieur, quite right.
So, who are they?
Who cares as long as they pay me?
Okay, fair enough.
Have you ever seen anything like this?
Yes, it's a communion chalice. I know, you know, I used to be an altar boy.
You?
Yes, me. What's so funny about that?
Nothing. Have you seen this man before?
Yes, he asked me a lot of questions, just like you.
Okay.
Has a guy calling himself Merlin been nosing around?
Was he wearing a t-shirt with "My name is Merlin" on it?
I doubt it.
Then how the hell am I supposed to know his name just by looking at him?
I was pretty...
Okay.
Be seeing you.
Let's look in the dumpster.
Hey, you! Get away from my dumpster.
Oh, but it's so thick.
The painter had a pot of gunmetal gray primer hanging from the barrier.
Hey, monsieur! Get away from my paint pot!
Okay.
I should think so. Meddling with a man's paint pot. Puh!
Let's look at that wheelbarrow.
A well-used wheelbarrow was sitting by the rubble-filled dumpster. A well-used wheel...
Okay, let's pop down. I don't think there's much at all. We might even complete this tomorrow. I might be way off and there might be another 2 streams, but I don't think there's much left.
Yep, that was definitely debris. I couldn't see any use for a collection of dirt and half bricks. A dumpster with some debris in it. A thermostat was mounted over a radiator. The radiator was pumping out heat as the thermostat was cranked right over to full. No wonder it was warm in here, even with the door open to the chill of fall.
Are we gonna get the usual bad ending? Suck a fart. There's only one ending to this game.
The doorway was full of assorted old tea chests, cardboard boxes, and so on, all empty and all uninteresting. The doorway led to an old utility closet that had lost its door. There was nothing interesting in there.
There's a telephone. Let's talk to this god.
Hi? Excuse me? Oui? I was gonna have to get rid of this thing. It was dead.
God damn it.
What do you know about the Knights Templar? There was a long pause during which the guard said nothing. Then he said,
Nothing.
nothing at all?
Is this a test?
What, like a history pop test?
No, like a test.
Okay, yes, it's a test.
Then I know absolutely nothing about the Templars.
The guard was being amazingly evasive. It was going to take more than goodwill to get past him.
I love the writing in this game. It's so funny.
It sure is hot in here.
I have to have the door open to allow the workmen access, so why not? I turn the heat up.
You could wrap up warm.
I have my gloves if it gets cold, but why bother when it's warm anyway?
So, what exactly are you doing here?
I'm guarding. You expect to find me shearing sheep?
Take it easy. I just didn't realize you were a guard. I'd like to know what you're guarding, please.
That's a secret.
It wouldn't happen to be an archaeological site, would it?
Are you asking me or telling me?
I'm telling you.
Then why ask?
I had a feeling this was no normal hole in the ground. I thought better of showing him the chalice. He might be on the conspiracy's payroll, and I didn't want to risk it.
Okay.
You have
a sudden urge to sing. Care to join me?
No, no singing in here.
Ah, I thought he was gonna sing.
Have you seen this man before?
Oh,
You have.
no.
No.
Do you recognize this name?
No.
Talk to you later.
Au revoir, monsieur.
Okay, so I'm guessing we can't go through that door. What about this door?
There was a closed door with toilet scratched into the cheap veneer.
That door is locked, monsieur.
There was a closed door with...
Okay. This must be the thermostat.
I turned the heating off.
Alright, he's getting cold. He's putting the gloves on. What does it mean?
I didn't think that the guard would just let me waltz past. Besides, I had a hunch that door was locked. A guard stood by a door I guessed led to the excavation. He looked pretty pompous. Well, not so much pretty, just pompous. Do you mind if I use the phone?
Be my guest. I'm paid. The phone can look after itself.
Hi, Nico?
George, what have you discovered?
Nothing yet.
Nothing. Is something wrong?
No.
George, why are you calling me?
Oh, no reason. I just wanted to hear your voice.
You did? Well, this is my voice saying, don't bother me, I'm busy.
Oh.
What a weirdo.
I turned the thermostat back to where I'd found it.
So I'm guessing he'll take the gloves off. He's not taking the gloves off. Okay. There's a puzzle here. There's a puzzle here. I can't believe I'm gonna let tomorrow's Polly sort it out. But alas, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Okay. That's about all we have time for. Hope you had a good time. Broken Sword, shout out the Templars. I don't think there's too much left of the game, but I guess that remains to be seen. But yeah, have a good evening and have a jolly good Tuesday, and we'll see you on the flippity flop. Paul, Pooby, Viola, anyone lurking, anyone watching the VODs, thank you very much for your time, and we'll see you in the next one. Smile you later, Arwen. Goodbye, peeps. Have a good one. I'm out. Oh!